Hello. Okay, so before we start, mate is a tea, and mate is friend, and we are friends. Okay. We are not providing tea, so it's Auti-Mate. And my name is Samuel. I'm the designer of our product. Nice to meet you. And this is my niece on the screen on the left, who lives with autism. And because of the downside of autism, unfortunately, she cannot have an independent life right now. That leads to the biggest fear for her parents. That is what happens with Anna after the parents cannot care about her anymore. And this is very tough, I know it personally. And actually they are not alone with this fear. There are more than 100 million families worldwide who have to face this fear every day. But the good news is that we are here today and we have a solution for this problem that is helping people, these children, by achieving the individually. Autism has a downside, as I mentioned, but it also has another side that is much more interesting, as I believe. The way how they progress the information in their brain, it's very special and it leads to extraordinary abilities. Just to give you an example of Anna, her favorite hobby is to listen to cartoons on 20 different channels at the same time. And what is interesting is that if I turn off one of them, she immediately notices it and goes there to turn it back. This is very cute and very funny story, but this can be actually very useful for her. Just, thank you. Just think about an air traffic controller as an example, nothing more. How many things do they need to focus at the same time? And this is actually a very well paid job. So what we do is, what we believe is that discovering these skills and enhancing them can help these people to find their role at the workplace, as just how Temple Grandin said. She is probably the most famous person with autism today. She is a very, very successful designer and engineer in the States, and she said that focusing on the strengths helped her to achieve this. So this is what we do. We are finding strengths for people with autism, and it's called Auti-Mate. Thank you.
Hi, I am Zsombor, and I am the researcher psychologist in Auti-Mate. And so it's now my turn to speak. I've been studying autism for more than 6 years, and the one thing that I came to realize reading the scientific literature and my personal experience is that everyone with autism has a special talent in something. And these talents may come in surprising forms, but the interesting thing is that they are all brilliant. And when I say brilliant, I don't only mean they are cute, they have some special things. I mean way, way, way above average abilities that we can build on. Another thing that I've learned through my research is that most of these extraordinary skills in the case of autism come from these marked cognitive areas. So what we do at Auti-Mate is that we make carefully designed video games that actually tap on these cognitive areas, and with these games we find the strengths of individuals with autism, and we help them to nurture these skills into full-blown abilities. So now we are 3 people, 3 professionals on the area of design, research, psychology, and also software development. What we have achieved so far is that we are online. Auti-Mate is online with 2 games, and we experience great interest. For example, care centers who deal with people with autism voluntarily contacted us because they want to integrate Auti-Mate into their services. So currently, we are progressing with our business model. And we have many hypotheses what might work, and we've already tested many of them. For example, regarding customers, people with autism, their families and professionals, we have already researched their needs and problems. Our total available market is the 106 million people. That is the number of people with autism worldwide. We have identified our test market, which is the 3 million children living with autism in Europe and North America. And we estimated the market size to be $26 billion. That estimation is based on the amount that each family spends on their children's education. These are special autism-related costs, and they spend this much every year. This is basically our market. We have launched a minimum viable product, and we have partially tested whether the product really solves the problems that it aims to solve. We have forming partnerships with care centers who can actually use our product, and also umbrella organizations who can get the word out about us. Before turning to the last slide, let me mention that so far we have been working on Auti-Mate in our spare time, all the three of us, and now responding to the demand we get, we would like to take it to the next level. We would like to do it full time. That's where we are raising money. And actually for Auti-Mate, this is the first round of raising money. So the EIB prize for us really would make a difference how we progress. And as a closing thought, here are some of the people who lived or live with autism, and they are the ones who found what they are talented at, and they achieved with their autism extraordinary things. So just imagine a world in which we have 106 million of them. Thank you very much.